Mystery Hour. And here is your host, Mystery Jeff Holden!
Yes! What? Thank you. You are a wonderful orchestra. That's a great way to start the show. Hey, thank you guys so much for coming here. Thanks for watching at home. We do have a great show for you, if you were wondering. We have Robyn Redman. She was a finalist on Cupcake Wars on the Food Network. Yeah, how about that? How about that? We also have the music of Cindy Woolfe and Mark Bilyeu. Not only that, you guys, we have a great title sponsor that brought cone chips for the entire studio audience. We love them so much. We made a commercial. Cone chips, watch it. Let me hear your best cone chips jingle.
Got it. Cone chips, I like to eat cone chips. Anywhere, where? Eat them on a ship. Cone chips are delicious.
That's beautiful.
All right, here's
cone chips. They have waffly goodness and chocolatey goodness too, and sometimes nuts if you want them with the stew. You can eat them how you want them, cause they're cone chips. I like to eat them, put them in my mouth and just keep chewing them, and then they go down into my mouth, and then I grab some more in my mouth, and I eat them, cause I know where to get them. You can get them at a store 51st. I gave them to my children, they inherited cone chips from me, and everybody loves cone chips from now until the end of time, end of time, end of time, cone chips, the end. What? You guys are so good! They're worth opening your mouth for. I am a mess. They're good in water. Hey guys, over here is my sidekick, Dave Smith. What's up, Dave?
What's going on? How are we doing? Thanks for having me.
What'd you say? Thanks for having me?
Thanks for having me.
You're here every time.
And I thank you every time.
What a sweet boy.
I know, I try.
Are you enjoying your choin chips? Are you enjoying your cone chips?
I am enjoying my cone chip. My cone chips are delicious.
You guys missed it, but he ate that pretty seductively. All right, speaking of seduction, that's the worst transition ever. Things I've noticed. These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah.
These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah.
These things I've noticed. These things That's a seductive song, right? That's some, hey, let's make out. I dare anyone at home to make out to that song. If you make out to that song, write us and tell us how it went. Hashtag I made out to things I've noticed. Hashtag the mystery hour. Hashtag. All right, these are things I've noticed, things I've observed in my life and times living. I've noticed that listening to Welcome to the Jungle while shopping on Amazon really enhances my experience. I've noticed that ask any mom for a Kleenex, and there's a 99% chance that she'll have one, but there's a 75% chance that it's been in her purse since Clinton was in office. This smells like economic boom. I've noticed that Walgreens' slogan should be, at the corner of, I'm in a hurry and Walmart's too far. Applause break. I've noticed that Fazoli's is just like eating in Italy, except that almost everyone is wearing sweatpants. It's to hide the breadsticks. I've noticed that our most annoying president was probably Abraham LinkedIn. He just keeps sending you emails when his friends have joined. I think every show we dig on LinkedIn. And finally, I've noticed that what do I want with to, what? There's a typo in this. I'm going to try and figure it out in my head. I've noticed that I can do what I want with your body, Lady Gaga. I choose to cover it with a sensible outfit from J. Crew. That's things I've noticed. These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed.
Yeah.
Lights aren't on. These lights aren't. All right. Some of you guys may know. Some of you may like it. Some of you may not like it. It was fairly controversial. About a year and a half ago, Springfield voted to start a smoking ban in public places. And as you guys know, it went up for a vote again. It was a big deal. And so now you can't smoke in bars and restaurants and that sort of thing. But we were wondering, hey, what about someone who is a cigarette? Can they get into bars and restaurants? We decided to find out.
About. You guys smoking here? No. So I can't get in? You smoking here? I'm trying to get into places.
Smoking if you got them.
They won't let me in.
Okay. Good. Let him in. He's good.
People are confused by my presence. They're not used to seeing me around. I feel a little unaccepted, actually. It's kind of a bummer. Pizza, 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 pizza. These girls said I was disgusting. I would give them cancer. Costume? So there's no smoking in here?
Yeah, no smoking.
There's no smoking? All right. I see how it is. No smoking in Zan. Am I allowed or not?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. What? Good, all right. You're the best. What's up, man? Oh, okay, just checking. Thanks, though. Puritans.
That's illegal.
They accepted me. They accepted me for who I am.
You gonna take that cigarette now? Cigarette?
Yeah. You have to light it for me.
Freedom! Freedom! Hey, that's all we got for this segment. We'll be back with more with Robyn Redman from Cupcake Wars. There's the Springfield cigarette. It's a different guy, but he's equally gross. Welcome back, everybody. I am just full of cone chips because they're so good. I don't know why I talk like that. Hey, we have a great guest, but first, we have a great guest sponsor. That's right. Our guest sponsor tonight is MissouriTrafficTickets.com. If you get a ticket, just click it. They can't be pleased with the way I said that. I've used them 3 times. All right, our guest tonight, she has a great cupcake business here in Springfield. She also was a finalist on Cupcake Wars on the Food Network. Let's see if she brings us treats. Give it up for Robyn Redman. Have a seat. Hi, Robyn.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fabulous.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you like the chair?
It's fabulous.
Yeah.
Yes. Should do a wedding cake out of it. Have you seen that commercial?
A wedding cake out of a chair?
Yes. Have you not seen the commercial?
No, I don't like TV.
You don't like TV? Okay,
I
well.
don't believe in it. It doesn't exist.
Are you really drinking coffee out of that?
That is water.
Okay, I'm just checking.
So talk to us. I think it's really neat that you were on a actual TV show.
An actual one.
Seen by more than...
Millions of people.
Millions?
Millions.
Is it actually millions?
It was then, yes.
Yeah.
Back-
On your episode?
Yes, yes, of course.
I would think so.
Why not?
Do you know how many people see this show?
How many?
I don't know either.
How many's here?
Like
It
20.
looks kind of full.
Yeah, there's lots of people. So how did you get on the show?
Well, you send in a video, and you have to be crazy and wild, and and then they pick you from there. So
What did you do that was crazy and wild?
we were just silly the whole time. You
Yeah.
know. I'm easy. I'm silly. So
You're silly?
yeah.
Do you want to be silly together?
What do you want to do?
Isn't that funny? That's the go-to silly. We both did it instinctively.
That scares me.
So tell us then. So you get on, and then you go out. Where do they film it?
LA.
LA. Tell us how the show works.
It's absolutely crazy. You get there in the morning, and before the sun comes up, it's like 5 in the morning. They pick you up, and you are there all day long. And you go home about midnight, and you've had your day there, and you go home and with $10,000 or no $10,000.
Or no $10,000.
Yes, yes.
And you are doing different rounds of various cupcakery.
Yes.
Is that a term? That's not. I didn't use it correctly. A cupcakery would be like a bakery.
Yes.
How do you cupcake the verb?
I do not know. This isn't something I need to ponder on,
thought
is
you
it?
were a cupcake expert.
I'm going to
Let's
have
just be
to ponder
silly.
it. Okay.
So, was it super intense?
It was. I threw up between every round, every single round, and I have no
You
problem.
threw up?
Because I'm not shy, so I can get up in front of anybody. But it was so intense. Yeah, I puked between every round.
How close was that to the batter?
Well, after Florian said something ugly about one of my cupcakes, he was pretty close to the batter. So.
That was a competitor?
No, he's one of the judges.
He's one of the judges, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not an
He's the
aficionado.
mean judge.
He's the mean judge. Is he British?
Huh? Yes, he is.
I knew it.
No, he's French.
He's French.
He's French. That's
Don't
even
let the
worse.
British hear you get those confused.
No, I'm sorry.
But in the end, you got second place?
Yeah. Okay.
So no $10,000.
Okay, yeah. It's reality TV. Yeah. You all are going to get to eat my cupcake, so you can tell me.
Yeah. But now, very recently, here in town, you got a cupcake mobile. Did I
Yes.
use that term right?
Yes, and it is adorable.
It's adorable. We have a
It's
picture of
adorable.
it.
Where
Can we
is
see that? There it is.
Do you see it?
Red's Cupcakes.
Is that the cutest thing? You will see it everywhere around town.
I bet if, do you have people just kind of run into it and hit those, like trying to grab?
Yes, because aren't they beautiful?
They are beautiful.
I know, they're my cupcakes.
Like giants are like, that's a
Yes.
regular sized cupcake.
Yes, yes.
Where do you park your truck?
Everywhere. We started Transport Graphics. We can do the lunch and dinner, but then with Twitter and Facebook, and you just follow us at Red's Cupcakes, and you know, we'll say, oh, we're going to be at Cox South at such and such time. We're going to be at the mall at such and such time. We're going to be, you know, Price Cutter Park at whatever such and such a time.
You can go
We'll come
get
to your businesses, whatever, and then people come out and buy cupcakes, and we go to the next place.
Capitalism, baby.
Is that fun or what?
Yeah. What makes your cupcake special?
Me? No,
Have you thrown up near these cupcakes?
I have not thrown up near these cupcakes.
Do you want that to be your tagline?
Huh?
Non-vomit cupcakes.
Yes. I have not.
That's a low expectation. We should
Yes.
probably. What is your tagline? Do you have a tagline? Do you have a real one? Eat it?
No, but somebody has told me recently that I need to have the tagline of our cupcake is a dessert, as a cupcake with a dessert on top, because there's a dessert on top of every cupcake.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, they're really pretty. So
Have you
when
ever-
you see them. So, but we haven't used it yet.
Have you ever thought that cupcakes are just Muffin's sexier cousin?
Well, they are, because they're all dressed up.
Yeah, they're all dressed up.
Yes.
Like Muffin's mom is like, I don't want you dressing like Cupcake.
Yeah, no. Exactly.
But a muffin van, no one would go to that.
No one would go to a muffin
It's all about the
van.
frosting.
It's about the frosting, but yes.
What is, do you do like a sugary frosting, a creamy frosting? What are the types of?
Buttercream. I mean, I do
Buttercream.
buttercream.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Could you make a mystery hour cupcake?
Could you?
No, could you make it and sell it?
Oh, I could.
What would the flavor be?
Probably that cone chip thing that you were
Yes! A cone chip on a cupcake. Synergy. That's what they call synergy in the biz.
See? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That looks like something that I would put on top of my cupcakes.
You guys should talk afterwards. There's a
Yes.
guy who makes them.
See? Yeah.
He should have a cone
he here?
chip van.
Yes, he should. No.
You got a trailer
he can
behind
just hang
you.
with me. He can just hang with me.
Yeah. He could be on a bike with cupcakes behind the van. Whenever anyone buys a cupcake, and he just throws. Anyway, thanks for coming. It's all you expected and more. That's all we have time for.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Perfect.
Go Cupcakes.
Okay.
Hey, we'll be back with the music of Cindy Woolfe and Mark Bilyeu. Stay with us. We're doing it. We are doing it. This is a show. Hey, now has come time for the musical guests, the best part of the show, and I am super excited to have these guys on the show. I wanted to have them on for years. Please give it up for Cindy Woolfe and Mark Bilyeu.
Cardboard grapes on the north fence, honeysuckle vine on the south. How many times do I have to come and call before I can kiss your mouth? Bawpaw trees on the east fence, mulberry tree on the west. How many times do I have to come and call before I can kiss the rest? Goodbye, kiss the rest, goodbye. None of those girls mean a thing to me. I love you until I die. Rats in the well house, bats in the playhouse, possum underneath the floor. How many nights will I spend alone before you get a key to my door? Rooster cackling at the sunrise, whippoorwill sing to the stars. How many words will the little one learn before he can say his ours? Coffee brewing in the daylight, wine from the cellar at night. How many tears will you and I cry before we learn how to fight? Leaves falling off of the old oak tree, walnuts falling to the ground. How many years do you and I get before we lay our bodies down? And we say goodbye, tell the world goodbye. I won't be long if you leave the world to me. I love you until I die. And we say goodbye, tell the world goodbye. I won't be long if you leave the world to me. I love you until I die.
Good job. Good job. That was great. That was so great. That was so great. These guys, that was awesome. Hey, everybody. That's our show tonight. Just so you know, 10% of our box office proceeds tonight go to a great nonprofit organization called Autism Speaks. That's all we got. Enjoy the next show. See you guys.
Catering for the Mystery Hour provided by Big Whiskeys,